Instead, an object that seemed to be a thin string was tickling the inside on my throat but wouldn't leave. It slowly moved high enough to where it was now sitting at the back of my tongue. I reached my fingers in and pulled it out. An instant wave of terror washed over me. Pinched between my index finger and my thumb, a long red fleshy string left my mouth, with no ending in sight. Slowly I felt the string yank up my neck from all the way down in my gut. It was straight out of a horror movie. Panicking, I stumbled to my bedroom and grabbed my phone. I had no idea what was going on, but it certainly was not the flu. My hands shook as I tried to find my friend's contact. A shock of pain worse than the last 3 days combined hit me, causing me to drop my phone. Tears trickled down my face from the intensity. The weird sensation from the day prior had returned. This time less subtle and more violent. Claws shredding through my intestines. My stomach began stretching up and down. It seemed like the surface was being kicked and pushed from the inside. Like something was in there and desperately wanted to get out. By this point I was going in and out of it. Fear engulfed my mind but my body refused to move. The pain was too much and my energy was too low. I sat for minutes before passing out. Hours later I awoke on the cold hard ground. Throbbing pain persisted throughout my entire body. A long deep groaning sound left my mouth before I could even register what was going on. Once I was fully conscious, I instantly noticed my jaw was agape and out of place. I was unable to close it. And there was a trail of blood leading from in front of me to out of my bedroom door. Urgency returned to me and I snatched my phone up, dialing 911 as quickly as possible. Adrenaline being the only thing preventing me from fainting. Words couldn't be formed with my jaw broken, but I think my gurgled screams were enough to get my message across to the operator on the other side. Police showed up and found me laying on the hardwood floor of my living room covered in blood and vomit. Without much questioning at all, they called for paramedics. I was taken to the ER where doctors ran a plethora of tests and scans. They attempted to ask me what happened but I couldn't answer anything. I knew little more of what had just went down than them. Tests confirmed my insides were torn and I had internal bleeding. No one knew how. The doctors looked to me for answers but I was just as confused. They tried to give every possible explanation under the sun, asking if I had purposefully ingested any sharp object, or recently ate foods with bones, or gotten into a fight. None of the answers covered all my symptoms. I couldn't even try to elaborate on events due to my jaw injury. It's now been a few days. I'm still in the hospital recovering, replaying the last few days in my mind trying to piece together what could have possibly caused this. After reflecting, I think even when my jaw heals I won't tell doctors the full story. Not about the red flesh string, or the pushing and kicking sensations I felt. Not even that at some point I could have sworn I saw the outline of something resembling a small face pressed against the skin on top of my stomach. I'd sound insane if I did. My best option is to get treatment and move forward like this whole thing never happened. Acting as if it really was just a serve case of the flu.